Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa and look, it's Civ 6, how unexpected. I hope you're all well. We're about to dive into another game, but quickly, if you want to join me and play this very game, you should come and visit my Discord because I keep all the save files in there, plus you can come and say hello to everybody, link in the description of the video. And to those keeping it old school, here are the details of the map. We are going to be playing a Deity standard speed Highlands map with 8 players. There's the seeds, those are all the things that you need to pop into the map. Secret Societies is on, but dramatic mode and apocalypse mode and civic shuffles are all turned off. You can see the city-states we've turned up to 18, because that's right, we're playing as Hungary, and I fancy a bit of fun. Now, if you've never played Hungary before, they are well worth a go, because quite frankly, they're a slow burner. It makes you think, what do these guys actually do? Like, they've got some cool looking stuff, but really is anything that exciting? Yes. Yes it is, especially if you tweak the map like I've done. Yes, we're playing on a Highlands map, which is a little bit difficult to get around, but we've got lots and lots of city-states that we're playing with, and some of these abilities are brilliant. Pearl of the Danube is just brilliant, because that's just extra production for districts that you build across a river, as well as the buildings in them. Very handy. The Raven King, however, and this is where things get fun. We have become, I think in the last sort of half a dozen playthroughs we've done on this channel, we've really enjoyed levying units from city-states, and we've enjoyed pillaging. Hungary is fantastic at both. If I levy units from city-states, they not only have extra movement and combat strength, but I can also upgrade them really cheaply, and I get 2 envoys for the city-state to stop someone from stealing them, and also I get the Black Army unit, which is a better courser, which gives me extra combat strength for each adjacent levied unit, which is brilliant. And also I get Hussars later in the game, which are even better than the Black Army because they've got extra combat strength for alliances. I mean, it's just nuts. Plus they've got the thermal bath as well, which, you know, we shouldn't forget about, but quite frankly, if I remember to build one of those, that would be an achievement for me. Looking at the start, you've got to make sure that districts you build are across the river in order to get the adjacent, or the extra production bonus. And if I were to settle on top of this marsh, then I've got 2 of those available districts for me. I could cross to here, which would give me 3 districts in order to build across the river, which is even better. But I would be giving up a lovely +4 tile. I've got 2 4-yield tiles within range, and look, 1, 2, 3 in that second ring. So I think actually staying here sounds like a better option for me. I mean, I could just move the warrior across and have a look, which, I mean, that tile is quite good, but realistically, I'd rather settle in place, I think. Remove the marsh, yes, it's going to be a problem. Oh, look, there's a geothermal fissure. Already, this looks like a pretty sweet camper spot. We've played a lot of religious games recently, so I'm not going to bother with astrology this time round. I'm going to go for a regular, boring old playthrough. I think this campus is actually probably the best thing to do, so I'm going to go for the campus rush at the early stages of the game. So pottery first will do very nicely for me. I hate finding geothermal fissures afterwards, because I really like settling on top of them, because that extra science you get at the beginning of the game is, brilliant. I am also enjoying this sort of Austrian Civ 5 red colour for Hungary as well. Maybe we're sort of accidentally forming the Austro-Hungarian Empire again. So it is an 18 city-state map. Basically what we're going to be doing is going out, becoming suzerain with every single city-state. We're going to use the Raven King to make all of their levied armies absolutely amazing. I think I might even go monarchy, early doors, if I can reach down here to divine right, which should help me get even more envoys. I can be building stuff like the government plaza to help me get extra envoys and bits and pieces like that. There's lots of stuff I can do to help me with this one, but I think we're going to go domination because, I mean, I just fancy a bit of fun, and, you know, Hungary does that very well. Oh, the sea. The sea. What will we find across the sea? No one knows. We haven't used nearly enough map tax recently. I'm going to just have one of those games where we just produce an unholy amount of them. The map is going to become so crowded, it's going to be nuts. Secret Societies is on as well, by the way. We're not going to go Void Singers, because I'm not going to go for a particularly faith-like playthrough. We could... Oi! Anyway, it's actually quite good because I was just about to say we are going to go for Owls of Minerva. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Owls of Minerva to get extra envoys with people. We're going to build lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of extra envoys. I think that's going to be brilliant. +1 economic policy slots is going to be amazing. All of that sort of stuff is going to be great. But we're going to use this to become suzerain with absolutely everyone. Absolutely everyone. I'm also going to build a lot of commercial hubs. Why did the map do that? Oh, that's nuts. But actually, Mohenjo-Daro. All cities have full housing from water as if they were next to a river. That would be brilliant if it wasn't the fact that I'm absolutely obsessed with Hungary about settling on rivers. You know, we'll ignore that. Void Singers. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to go? This is going to be the thing. Do I want to go for... Actually, where was astrology? Oh, astrology was in the tribal hut. Oh, sorry. I was like, where is the thing? Couldn't see the natural wonder. Do I want to go for a Magna start and produce loads of settlers quickly? Or do I want to go for a Pingala start? I think I might have to go for a Pingala start in order to get the campuses up, and then we'll go for Magnus after. Because I always regret doing it that way. You're not doing it this way around. So we'll go Magnus first. Sorry, Pingala first, and then we'll go Magnus. Confusing? Seeing as I've just got that wrong about 500 times? It should be. Just popping a settler out immediately whilst I wait until I can get the campus up. Oh, second Kaguna. Oh, and there's somebody in this direction. That's fine, so we can go and have a look and see if we can find somebody. Eureka for masonry and send a trade route. Eureka for masonry, if I remember, is just building a quarry. Yeah. Have I got any stone anywhere? No? No. No stone. Loads of mountains, but no stone. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? Never mind. Foreign trade has been found. The sea is here. Okay. But that is an even better campus location. That's an even better campus location. The problem I've got with that location is it's a little bit slow to put down. I'd rather put the campus down here and immediately get a pretty good 1, 2, 3, 4 campus up and running, I think, than wait until that one pops in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Anyway, here's all the policies. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Oh, there's some good jungly tiles down here. Look at this. I love Spices tile on a jungle hill. Oh, it's the dream, isn't it? It's the absolute dream. Now, if I keep heading this direction, I'm hoping I'll find somebody that I can proclaim my love of writing for. There's political philosophy. Brussels hasn't been found. Extra production towards wonders. Actually, that's really good. Construct a holy site. Come on. You know I don't want to build that this game. Oh, how boring. Here we go. We got the first settler up, and also I'm at perfect point to switch over on my text. I'm just going to wait until I meet someone to get writing. I think that's otherwise wasting all of my energy. There's the mining I'm going to switch to, and I'm just going to switch to foreign trade, which I wouldn't normally bother about doing. But seeing as I want to get traders up pretty quickly, that would be quite nice. I always neglect early game army, so let's just get a few slingers in. There's Rome. You see, look, the gamble worked off. Nice. Okay, exchanging capitals. Rome is pretty close to Hungary. You know, but Rome and Hungary famously get on nicely. So, you know, can't assert. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Already we're doing well. Anyway, I'm just going to switch over to the +4 campus, which I think is a lovely spot for me. Let's just get that going. That will help my science a little bit. Somebody's already getting a great scientist point, which I think is just totally uncalled for. Can we get another governor? I believe yes we can. Haha. Sanguine Pact. Lovely. There's the librarian, and we'll go for researcher. Nice. Should give me another 2 science per turn, which is not much, but it, you know, is something. Here is the second city. Okay, again, I normally don't like settling this close, but I think for the purposes of what we're doing, it's not too bad, really. Do I want to... I don't really need a +1 campus. It doesn't really do much for me, so maybe just picking up a builder. I'm just trying to think of the best thing to do. I mean, do I really want a builder? No, I think a slinger is going to be the best thing for me here. Do you know, scrap that. Definitely a builder. Got my warriors kind of lurking around and doing a little sort of flip back, so that's fine. Here we go. There's a +4 campus. Nice. I mean, annoyingly, Rome has already got 19 freaking science. which again, I'm not entirely sure how they've managed that one, but we'll just smile, nod, wave at the whole thing. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's totally not cheating. Craftsmanship, boost to 3 tiles. I mean, I could wait for the builder, but there's no point. I want to get a Gogi up and running if I can help it. The Zulu. Oh, we've got some aggressive people all around us at this point. Where have we just found that? Oh, hang on. They're down here, are they? Alright. Is it misdirection? Yeah, Rome is sort of working in that direction, so we'll kind of give them some space. But, yeah, some very aggressive enemies here. Oh, no, they're up this way. They're up this way. Okay, so who's out then? I can't really see. Is it kind of like a... That is green and white, so maybe that is Zulu. They just managed to go all the way around me without finding me, which I guess is possible. But I thought I was pretty, you know, obvious. But never mind. A Gogi. Do I want to switch to a Gogi? Yes, I'm not actually... I'm not building units at the moment, but I probably should. So... Yeah, Gogi, why not? I don't normally bother to chop down rainforest, but I am going to, in this case, just to sort of speed the city up a little bit, and also to then put what I need to down. You can see Kagunia is the closest one to Rome, and I think if I put Amani down in this city, that's already 2 envoys down with it, influenced by Trajan with 1. Yeah, so I can sort of push in this direction, get currency going. And I might see if I can use Kaguna's army, which is 200 gold, which is very levyable at the moment. I could levy that and charge it straight towards Rome, which could be like a little early game rush for them. Oh, here we go. We've got a Pantheon. What are we going to do? Monument to the Gods is always good fun. Divine Spark, maybe? I don't really have much religion need in this particular game. City Patron Goddess would help me get my cities off the ground in terms of getting that first district up. I could combine that with building it across a river to make a pretty good starting city in that regard. I mean, there's nothing hugely exciting here, is there? It's always important to get one, but now that I've got a Pantheon, I'm looking at it and thinking, don't know. Fire Goddess would be really good if I'd settled on top of that geothermal fissure, but for now it's not going to be the biggest thing. God of Healing? No, I'm not going to build any holy sites, that's the thing. Should I get the 3 builder from fertility rights and then get the city growth rate higher? That gives me bigger cities, helps me do stuff generally. It's not a bad shout, to be fair. Extra builder. Yeah, that'll help getting all my cities actually going. So let's do that. Chopping down. There we go. Got a nice 4 population. That's early empire boosted. You see, I'm just sort of producing lots and lots of slingers here. I'm going to just sort of step off in Kagugna and go and have a look through. I mean, Rome has already got 35 defensive strength, which is not ideal, really, is it, for early game war? So maybe we shouldn't be focusing on early game war to this extent. Should we just get some more settlers up and running for now? That's probably not the worst idea, is it? I'll switch over to currency. I've kind of changed my mind in terms of the first districts I'm going to be building. I'm going to see if I can build lots and lots of commercial hubs, get the trade routes going, make as many city-state friends as I can. I think that's not a bad shout. We'll see if it works in the longer run. Okay, apprenticeship has been boosted because of currency. I'm getting a nice straight run at getting industrial zones going. Again, for Hungary, a very, very good combination, that one. Here we go. Who are we meeting here? Oh no, that is what do you call it? The Zulus. So who's this down here? Don't know who that is actually. We've met a new continent. We're on 10 era score, which is a real shame actually. We're going to end up hovering in and around, well, no better than actually we could do. How come my city's not growing? Come on, sort yourself out. I need you to get growth going. 2 turns until starvation. I just don't believe that. Food deficit. Modified food +1. Food consumption. I don't know what's going on there. We'll ignore it for eternity. Make the Dark Age dedication. I'm going to go for monumentality. Or do I do that? Or do I go for inquiry? For inquiry is much easier to do. Let's do that instead. I'm going to go build down in this direction. What did other people get? Zulus were normal. Rome is a golden age. Okay, not too bad. We've got currency going now, which is pretty pretty good. Do I get iron working? I mean, doesn't appear to be any iron sort of in the local area of where I am. Oh, no, I've just cleared, for God's sake, come on. Search around. What do we got? 0 results. Yeah, so ironworking. Normally I rush ironworking just so I can pick up the swordsmen from the city-states, but I don't think that's actually worth it. I think instead it's probably better to go to apprenticeship early, so let's go for archery instead. Hungry for your pizza. Lovely. That is looking pretty tasty, so we'll go for the commercial hub across the river on that tile there. Let's just do it. 5 turns for a commercial hub. Hey, that's not bad. We'll take that. And I'm also going to plonk, I mean, which tiles is the city's working? Some pretty naff tiles. But if I go for commercial hub, plonk it there. Let's make you work that quickly. And we'll just swap this tile in so that when I do chop down the deer, there you go, boosts it nicely. Don't normally rush Amani at the beginning of the game, but I am going to stick her in Kaguna. That will give me the envoy there. Lovely, with Susa in there, I should say. That'll help. That's archery. Let's get horseback riding. Nice. It's looking good. Loads of horses over here, actually. That's probably not a bad shout. Maybe I was thinking about settling down here for all of those good yield tiles, but maybe if I settle over in this direction, pick up the horses. There's a lot of, yeah, you know what, I might actually have to do that. That's not a bad idea. Oh, the Aztecs, sorry, the Zulus, I should say, have gone vampires. Nice, Sanguine Pact, Void Singers on Rome. Oh, the Roman Void Singer combination. Oh, it's one of my favourites, it's so good. Oh, look at that. Oh, that would be an amazing campus tile if it wasn't unsettleable. Let's go and have a peek around Rome, shall we? Commercial hub is done. Market in 15 turns. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. Fine. Well, I'm not going to do that, am I? Let's get the settler out quickly. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Oh, it's just terrible. It is Suleiman. Oh, wow. We have a warlike people around us. Oh my God, there's the delegation. I just need one of them to be my friend. If I can get one friend out of all of this, that'd be quite nice. That's a terrible deal, but fine. I do need open borders because I want to see if I can... Oh, no, you see, they're not going to like me. That's a stupid deal. Never mind. All right, there's Kaguna. It is now mine. Means I can now make Bate improvements, which is totally pointless, but there you go. What it does do is it gives me all of these units, and I think the Zulu are probably the easiest target for that because Rome are just past this horrible mountain range, and until we can get through that, I just don't fancy it. 260 gold to levy those units is hardly anything. It's really nothing. So what I'm going to do is what we're going to do. Yeah, Brussels has got 200. It's not the best, but what we'll do is we'll go to Kaguna. We'll levy the military like so. That gives me another 2 envoys with them, which now means I've got 6 there. I'm going to go immediately to Amani and say, you know what, as good as you are, let's stick you in Brussels instead. That will give me the suzerain there, so I can do exactly the same thing to that city. And then Pingala, in the meantime, just pick up grants because I'm the only person generating great merchant points as it is. I'd like to generate an absolute ton of them when my capital gains its market. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to try and take over the world, but without really building much army myself. We're just going to sort of borrow everybody else's, just like a huge mercenary army. It could be quite fun. Actually, what am I doing? Horseback riding. Let's just do masonry quickly because I could do with a battering ram. I think that's the only thing my units don't have. Look, they've all got 4 movement as well. This is the exciting thing. Haha! All of these levied city-state units can move at about 5 million tiles per turn. Cool, isn't it? There's Nazca. Alright, whereabouts is that city-state? Over here. Okay, I was hoping for one near the Zulu. If I can find a city-state over in this area, I can send all of my envoys and all of my love that way. Try and pick them up and use their army to attack the Zulu, which would be even more fun. In the meantime, the usual rules apply. Builders would be an exciting introduction, especially when there are horses involved. I do need to get some horses. I could do with some horseman units. They could be quite interesting. Charge, warriors, charge. Oh, I love this extra movement. It's brilliant. Even just for the small amount of extra map exploration it does. It's really handy. Oh, there's a city-state, Lahore. Hello. Only 2 in an unmet city-state, but how much military have they got? 225. That's not a bad military. Oh, we're going to be paying close attention to all of these. Like, build a quarry I would love to do for, actually, whoever gave that quest is... Oh, no, that is it, for Mohenjo-daro. They wanted a quarry, but unfortunately I've got nothing quarryable near me, I don't think, and I haven't settled over near any stone over in that direction, have I? But I need to keep an eye on the others, because these are the easiest way. Government Plaza is something I could easily do here. That's easy to do. Engineering, that's a watermill, isn't it? I think. Yeah, I could do that easily. Oh my god, that was so weird. I'm literally just sat on my desk, and a fly who has been buzzing around my room literally just flew at my screen, hit it hard, and then dropped dead, and it's now on my keyboard. Like, ugh. Oh dear, nature. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. Oh no. Now the city-state down here. Preslav. Between Lahore and Preslav, there's quite a few cool city-states. You've got a decent military. 300 gold. Yes, Preslav have got a military and a half. Tasty. Oh no, we've sort of stumbled across a vampire having a snack. Oh dear. Yeah, look at all these. Advantage versus barbarians. Combat strength from Raven King trade. Oh, I mean, that just sounds cool, doesn't it? Yeah, there's lots of barbarians around here. They're actually almost killing the Zulus for me, which I'm not going to complain about. That's quite nice, actually. Rulers of Brussels bow to Hungary. There you go. Even more army, you say? Oh, love it. You can see I'm getting lots and lots of Greek merchants. That's all very exciting. I'm going to get even more merchant points now that the capital has finished its market. Let's get the trader in just to send some more trade units into other places. Levy the military is 200 gold. I need to beg, borrow, and steal 100 gold. I think Rome are going to be good trading partners because I don't think I'm going to actually end up doing anything. Oh no, they're going to give me 1 gold for my diplomatic favour. I scrap that. They're going to be terrible people. These guys are at war with Rome though. What would you give me to join in? 1 gold? Come on, if I join in a war, would you give me some stuff? 1 gold. Nobody wants to trade. This is a great way of training up my units. Because these are full-blown horsemen, but if I can kill these, just level myself up a little bit. There's a lot of promotions. Yeah, that helps. 18 gold for open borders is plenty from Rome because it does mean I can go to Brussels, levy the military. Again, the main reason for doing that, I'm going to end up losing that warrior up there, but the main reason is to get the extra envoys so that I can now switch Amani again over to Mohenjo-daro. That's going to be a really handy place for the extra housing. I want it. Korea. Oh, lovely. It's turn 57 and they're already on 60 science. That's just lovely, isn't it? More city-state envoys. Mohenjo-daro is the best one for me. Just give me another chance of getting that one going. Plus, extra gold per turn is very, very handy for leveraging city-state friends. Not leveraging, I should say. Just, you know, helping friendship. Oligarchy. I normally go for Classical Republic, of course. But Oligarchy this time, just for the extra strength. Alright, Twilight Valor. Cannot heal outside my territory. That's kind of if you're being killed, I think. Diplomatic League. First envoy I send counts as 2. Yes, please. That sounds wonderful. Settlers. Urban planning. I don't need settlers anymore. Just for... Oh, do I? I kind of want to be focusing on my economy, to be fair. Settling out is probably quite a good thing. Plus 2 gold from trade routes would give me another plus 4 gold per term, which isn't huge, but it does help a little bit. I think... I mean, merchant points would be really good, but we haven't quite unlocked that one yet, so get Ilkham? No, let's go for the extra trade route gold, because I'm going to get more trade routes. It's only a matter of time. At any rate, here we go. Settling on top of horses and just this random city here. Doesn't do much for me, but what it does do is give me just a little staging post that I can attack the Zulu from. Oh, settling too close. I'll take that 30 diplomatic favour, thank you. I can sell that to a friend for even more gold. Levy even more troops. Make even more friends by doing so. God, these barbarians are absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. This is nuts. Alright, well, we need to seriously think about just, I don't know, just like hold the line These barbarians had better have done more damage to the Zulu than to me, because quite frankly at the moment I feel like this is a bit harsh. They are all over me in all directions. I mean, like, honestly, come on, just stop it. Stop it now. Oh, that's better. 45 base strength archer. Yes. Okay. That's good. Right, these archers are just a little too close to me though, so I'm just going to have to sort of move my units around a little bit. See if I can't get the kill here quickly, get a kill there quickly, and then move these guys around a bit. Okay, that'll do. Where else wants to be my friend? I've got one envoy spare. Mohenjo-daro has just flipped over, actually. So if I just put you in there, I'm just thinking the best thing to do. After that point, do I want Preslav or do I want Brussels? Preslav, what does Preslav do? +2 loyalty and per turn in cities. He's already got somebody, whereas Lahore doesn't, and would give me lots of visibility around the Roman side of the map. So maybe Lahore, but then Lahore is likely to get killed, probably. I don't want it to, but it's a better use of faith, isn't it, to get those units in. None of them are great. None of them are great, so I think for now, let's just... This is another city-state lurking around here. Oh, hang on. No, these are encampments under construction. Of course they are, because it's the Zulu, isn't it? So Preslav. Alright, Preslav as it is. Alright, here we go. Here's the merchant we wanted. Increase trade route capacity by 1 and gain a 3 trader unit. So let's just do this. Bump. Actually, no, it doesn't give me a 3 trader unit, does it? I've got to actually build the trader. Ugh, how rubbish. America. Bull moose America. Particularly 62 science per turn. Oh, lovely. The Highlands map is their friend, and I think they're taking full advantage of it. Alright, well, we'll have to be a bit careful about that. Oh, some iron. It's just not a bad idea because I can upgrade my units really cheaply with that. So do I switch over quickly to iron working? I think I do. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Iron working. If I can get a couple of swordsmen in to attack the Zulu with, that'll be pretty good. 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, 5 attacks. Come on, if the barbarians aren't dead after that, I honestly don't know what's going to kill them. Oh, and that's right. Bull Moose Teddy really likes diplomatic favour. Alright, we're going to make some good American friends from this, I think. Finally found the tribal hut, which is a good thing. And also, I've got 36 gold per turn. I mean, mainly because of deals where I can just go to America and be like, hey, what do you want to give me? 5 gold per turn? I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. They don't want to give me any iron, do they? But sure. It's all adding up. Right, Mohenjo-daro, Levy the military with you. Lovely. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warriors. Beautiful. And we'll just, you know, pinch whatever's in this encampment quickly. Like so. It's another 3 era score. And we'll go to there and then go Kachunk. Oh, it didn't quite kill it. Never mind. Here we go. It is a 75% discount upgrade, which means I can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't believe I've got to pay any maintenance for them because they're levied. I don't know if that's true, actually. That could be a bunch of rubbish. I'm just going to move all of these units back and then sort of have them ready to rock. You can see I'm just sending more routes to get more city-state followers. Like this, they've rebuilt an army for me, which is beautiful. I love that. That is just exciting. I don't think it's worth doing anything else. I mean, I could go for crossbows, but I think I'd rather go for apprenticeship. Although actually castles would be really good because that would be the Black Army. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Construction, build a watermill. Can we build a watermill? I feel like we can build a watermill. Have we unlocked that yet? I haven't unlocked that yet because, quite frankly, my tech ordering has been appalling this game, but that's okay. Don't think there's much points of sending this trade route over to the Zulu, but it gets me a couple of turns worth of gold and puts me a nice road just between all these places, so my battering ram, which is making its way to the front line, might be able to go a little bit faster than it was before. But we're almost ready now. 1, 2 turns in order to take down the Zulu. I've got 6 turns on these guys and my Kahugas. So I have to rebuy that city-state in, but my gold per turn at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. Plus, I'm getting all the merchants as well in, which is helping my gold. I can annex more tiles into my empire now. That's handy. Actually, I might just annex that horse because that's quite a nice pickup for me. But otherwise, we're just going to look at resources and see what we can pick up. I'm just trying to think if there's any luxury resources anywhere. The lack of iron is absolutely a pain, but, you know, we'll just have to deal with that one. I think there's not much we can do about that, really. Oh, Eleanor of Aquitaine is down here. Okay, that's where Leeds is, and Preslav has got a very impressive looking military that I could buy for 300 gold. That would certainly help. I do need shipbuilding though to get over that tiny sea. I use sea with very inverted commas, but we'll try and do that quickly. And yeah, she's only got 141 military strength, so that's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, time to go to war with these guys, declare the surprise war. That's all good, but we're just going to go around and see if everybody who's met these guys... Okay, nobody's met them, so I can't get anybody in on the deal, but... Okay, that's not too bad. We'll just wait for a little bit. I'm just seeing who's got luxuries. Okay, so the Ottomans have got some luxuries to trade. I think I'm going to need all the happiness I can get, quite frankly. And as you can see, I do have city-state warriors approaching from both sides. So I can kind of like pincer them a little bit and trap them and generally get up to no good. I think the main thing I need to do is just make sure my swordsmen can run in. We can just sort of charge in with the fastest army that we can do. I've got the battering ram. It will come round eventually. There's no rush on that one, really. Okay, the city centre did 30 damage to a warrior. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad, especially because I can do some plundering now and get my gold. As I say, I'm expecting the city-state to abandon me sort of like annoyingly partway through this war. Okay, yeah, the swordsman should be able to make short work of this encampment. If I just quickly move everybody in and do these attacks. Yeah, okay, we can do that pretty quickly. If I can take that encampment out, that's going to help me just to sort of siege this city a little bit. Alright, that attack is good. That kills the encampment, does it? Should I mean, I should be able to, in theory, just move on top of it. There we go. Lovely. That's good. Alright, we're making our way up now. This warrior... Oh, you've taken a bit of damage. Out you come. I'm just trying my best not to allow my guys to be totally surrounded here. If I do to there, and then I'll move you to there and pillage. Lovely. Okay, there you are. Oh, look. Impy. Oh, these guys are strong. But my warriors should be able to hold their own against them to an extent. My swordsmen are the ones that need to get involved and attack, ideally. Yeah, more swordsman upgrades needed. This iron is pretty useful, but I'd rather have the gold than buy the iron from an ally, I think. As the battering ram is now in, that's good. This archer can now come in, I think, and start attacking the city. We've got this swordsman. Oh yeah, that does loads of damage. Okay, this is good. This is all fine. Let's just do this attack and that attack. Okay, yeah, we should have this covered, I think. Okay, one attack, followed by second attack, like so. There we go, that's my city now. Okay, so we've got a Gogi, I think is not what I need. Maybe, I mean, how much am I losing on an army? Hardly any. So maybe a Gogi is what I need, but I think raid, I think, is going to be good, because I'm just about to do some pillaging of a campus. Always keep an eye out for that. Extra gold, urban planning, Ilcum, diplomatic league is always useful. I don't think any of the Dark Age policies work for me at the moment. That'll do. For now, oh actually no, loyalty per turn I think I probably need actually. Let's do that, loyalty per turn. Yeah, that'll help me just to keep the city for maybe a little bit longer. Oh wow, oh, all of these boosts. I think actually construction was one I needed to do for somebody. Right, Preslav, I'm going to quickly, just because Eleanor is just keeps stealing this one for me. And I need to get that one sorted so that I can take all the units from her. There we go, like that. Influenced by, yeah, Eleanor is now 4. I could move back down to, I could take Amani off, but I don't think I want to just yet. Train a quad marine. No, it's not worth it really, is it? Rebellion in 3 turns. Okay, and as annoying as it is, Pingala, off you go. I need you in that place. I'd rather just continue to get the kills whilst we just upgrade everybody. In fact, actually, this is a good time to upgrade all my city-state units, I think. I just need some iron to do that. Oh, Korea, hello. Hello, Korea. I need some iron. Would you part with about 15 of your finest iron? 15 for 15, would you do that? Yes, they would. Great deal. Love it. Swordsman, we'll go this guy, swordsman, and we'll go this guy, swordsman. Lovely. Okay, we just have enough money to buy back Kaguna, which of course gives me another 2 envoys with them, which is lovely because I just lost all the city-state units there. Okay, that swordsman may actually end up dying because this vampire has got 41 strength and bits and pieces. Yeah, things are dying in front of it pretty rapidly, but we're going to just move our units in a little bit. I think I'm actually just healing a little bit where I can, because it is quite handy for me to do that. Just trying to think of the best thing to do. Yeah, the city needs really to have some support in it. Yeah, 4 turns. 4 turns isn't the best, but I can get a little closer if I move you to... Let's move you to there. Okay. Just slowly but surely, but I think we've got the army to take on the Zulu here. God, man, if only I had musketman upgrades, that would be even better. Castles, I think, is definitely the best thing for me to do, because if I can get the Black Army going, oh, those units are the best. There's 1 vampire taken out. I've got a bit of pillaging. That will massively help me to boost towards castles, so let's do that. There's only the 1 pillage needs to be done in that location, so that's not too bad, but need to keep an eye for that one. Got my battering rams are slowly making their way forward. Very slowly. Let's just move the swordsman to the front lines. You've taken a lot of damage. In fact, this war's not going as well as I'd hoped, really. I don't have the technology to sort of scratch them too much at the moment. I'm going to see if I can get a good peace deal out of it. If I can get a good financially savvy deal, I might just take it. Dedication. Oh, Zulu's in the normal age. That is good. That is good, that is good, that is good. Monumentality, no, not really for me. For inquiry, commercial hubs give me science. Yes, oh, I'm in Hungary area. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll go for all except Exodius of Evangelist because we haven't got a religion. Well, there we go, that is nice. Rebellion, oh my goodness, that city is now actually stable. How did that happen? Oh, that is nuts, but I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Well, I keep losing a swordsman here and there, which is a bit of a problem, but... oh my goodness, yes, now I seem to have the huge upper hand. This is amazing. Okay, right, we should have the melee strength now that we're killing all these MP to actually push forward a little bit now. I'm just alternating my swordsmen in and out in order to really start to squeeze in. I think these units are going to be good. I did lose a battering ram. Luckily, I have a second. But that was a bit annoying, actually. Formal war on Eleanor of Aquitaine. Is that worth it? I've got 3 gold going out to her per turn because I actually took some iron from her. So that's probably a good thing. I've got all of these warrior units that, to be fair, aren't really doing much. And Leeds is unprotected and they've only got 137 military strength. So in we come. All of these units can just sort of have a little bit of fun. We'll see if we can take some plundering, some routes and bits and pieces like that. New districts built by me and double engineer points. Why not? Why not? Let's just do all that, see what gets put down. No great profits, and Eleanor of Aquitaine gets the culture bombs. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, this archer hasn't actually got an upgrade yet. There is a swordsman waiting in Leeds, just literally there to ruin my fun, but we'll do some pillaging. Doesn't stop us from doing all of that, does it? Look at that, recorded history in one go. We've got Limitani, Raid, Canavassaries, Urban Planning. These are all really good things, but Natural Philosophy may get me... Actually, we'll wait until we've got a couple more campuses before we put that in. Pingala, you're going back into my capital. I thank you very much, and I'm going to get in Victor, my good friend. Yes, I know I've got a promotion with my secret society to do. That's going to have to wait a turn. Okay, in comes the battering ram. They have a lot of units all around, but I'm tempted just to pillage, to attack into the city in order to try and get the walls down. Because I think if I can do that, then we'll be... Okay, the city's sieged from that position, so we'll do this. We'll come in, stand on top of the hill. I think if we can take the city, this is going to be a real boon for us. So actually, I'm just going to chuck all my units in and see if we can't just pressure it into falling really quickly. Oh, they're going to give me 42 gold per turn. That's not a bad little trade deal, actually. I might see what I can get if I take the capital. And I just as I kill all of the units repeatedly, I can just upgrade them by just getting some new ones in every few turns. I think we should just about be able to take this capital now if I move my swordsmen about in a correct way. That's one attack in. Can I get this attack to finish it off? Yes, I can. That's the capital taken. Wonderful. That helps a lot. Okay, MP, you are now not long for this world. And finally, a very special shout out to Scott Stratton and Major King Kong for all of your help on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, comments on videos, joins Discord. You guys keep me going. Thank you very much.